of that commitment? Does anybody ask? No? Chris, you're on the board? No? Why bother, right? Let's just rubber stamp everything. Last thing, I'm glad you agree with me. Last thing, I do want to commend Councilmember Dan Livingston for voting no against the use of $75,000 in public tax dollars to support the developers or the owners over at Stone Opera House and Strand Theater.
1 minute left.
Thank you. Remember Yolanda's? Remember how the mayor had a big press conference over there and slammed all of the prior owners for being incredibly irresponsible and neglectful, that he's taken action? Did you know that? Yeah, same owner. So it's not about obstruction. I think it's about just actually exercising your authority to get better outcomes for the community. In that deal, maybe you do share sales proceeds. Bob Murphy is quite evident. The only thing we're doing is paying for him to make his property more marketable so that he can maybe make money out of it. Why not agreement that anything you get over what you paid for comes back to the city? Protect the public taxpayer. But sitting here and doing nothing seems to be the status quo.
Anyone else wishing to speak at public comment? Seeing none, we'll move on to the non-preferred agenda.
Sorry, Tom. So, thank you for coming down. I just want to clarify a few things for council for the purposes of their ability to engage in their own comments tonight. As to Mr. Abdelazim's point, again, thank you for coming down with regards to the pilot. I know you've phrased that before. As you may be aware, the pilot has been extended in 1-year periods and then 5-year periods since like 1985. It's been going on a long time.
By the IDA's own reporting, there is no pilot on that property.
The city can't speak as to why that's not reported via the IDA. With that said, there was a pilot, there was an existing pilot, it has been extended. I'm not going to really say more than that, but it exists. Okay, as to Mr. Solak's point, and Mr. Abdelazim's point with regards to the STAR exemption, the assessor has been very clear. He made this mistake. He has tracked in his career the STAR exemption by examining primary residency rather than ownership. That's essentially an LLC or a corp or an Inc. versus an individual, which is why if you just looked on LLC, you wouldn't also find the corps and Incs that would also violate that provision of law. His mistake did affect four properties were misclassified on the current roll, and they will be or have been corrected, and that will be worked out between really the county and the state, and to some extent the assessor's office. The city, through the assessor, within days, if not 24 hours of discovery, notified the state and disclosed immediately. This Office of Corporation Counsel and the city are satisfied that it fulfilled our duty to disclose to the state, and anything aside from that is a relative false pretense. But I thank you for coming down, and I think council needed to hear some of your concerns.
Point of inquiry?
Yeah.
Mr. President, just like to ask Corporation Counsel, with respect to the money that was given to these LLCs through tax breaks erroneously, is that money going to be remitted back to the city and to the taxpayers?
As the county is the administrator of the tax program, that's to be worked out between the county and the state. Okay.
Do you think it's likely?
I can't speak to that, because we're not the county of the state.
All set? On to the non-preferred agenda. RL 19-41, considered finance, Councilman Papistrat.
Mr. President?
Yes.
Point of order. This is actually, sorry, Councilman Papistrat. This is actually RL 19-57, not RL 19-41. 19-41 came up in February. In fact,
this is ordinance. This isn't an RL. This is an ordinance.
Sorry, this ordinance is not 19-41. It is 19-57, and all the ordinances and resolutions on tonight's agenda are misnumbered. if you would like, I can read through the correct numbers for the ordinances and resolutions on the agenda.
Let's have the clerk take a look at it.
Sure.
Okay?
I'll bring it over to the board.
Yeah.
Let's take a little recess here. The clerk's gonna go down and get the work session numbers, so we're clear on the right numbers.
You were in
Does there
recess?
need to be a motion to have a
We
recess?
have a motion to recess.
Motion to recess.
Second.
We're in recess.
Dan, is there a-
Yes, sir.